Mr. Martin Crisostomo, who was the former executive director of the Business Processing Association of the Philippines, and who is now Vice President for Government Programs of IBM. So magkakaintindihan kayo because we're going to talk technical. Is the footages taken from CCTV cameras admissible in court as evidence? Ngayon, sinabi niya sa akin kasi itong current laws, naipasa ito before yung advent ng CCTV cameras. No? So baka meron lag. So admissible in court ba yan, as far as you know?
As far as I know, no, you could present these recorded video footages and show them to the judge as evidence. No? And I think these evidence can really provide the necessary information to the law enforcement officials as well as to the judge to decide on a case.
Okay. Do you think that our Constitution is ready for the CCTV technology? This is also from Mr. Crisostomo dahil may class yan yung tinatawag na yung evidence, no? Yung court procedure and also yung meron din law more or less guaranteeing privacy. So ngayon with all those CCTV cameras, may mga tao rin sinasabi na tama ba na lahat ng movements natin is monitored 24/7. So nararamdaman mo na ba yan from your clients, from your customers, yung pag-alinlangan?
Yeah, it's a balancing act between privacy and security and protection on one side.
Meron TV show, it's a US TV show ngayon, na yung buong CCTV network sa isang city controlled na by one supercomputer. So wala nang privacy yung mga tao. It was created to prevent crimes, pero parang naging super robot na pwedeng gamitin for evil purposes.
Ito na yung sinasabi ko kanina. No? It could be good or bad, no? Either both. If you use it for protecting or security, reliable. But if you use it for any other unscrupulous or stupid thing, very effective din siya, no? So, in fact,
Pwede ka naman boso dyan eh.
Hindi lang yun. Even the private thing of husband and wife, they do that. And they post it sa YouTube. Nakikita ko sa YouTube.
Kasi pag masyadong lahat na ng bahay, lahat ng corner, meron...
Wala ka ng privacy.
Tsaka makakalimutan mo na nandun.
If I may, currently the new technology of cameras right now, there's a function of, they call it a privacy mask.
Okay.
So, for example, if you have a field of view like this, no, and for example, there's a window here. Ito po yung window going of a toilet, no. So you can actually mask that portion. So
pwede.
That'll be masked, no, and
yung baba, so hanggang leeg lang ang kita.
Correct. So everything, that portion will not be recorded.
Okay, Jonathan, meron akong isang kilala law enforcer, and itong kanyang ni-recount from abroad, no. Nasa isang foreign country siya, na it's possible to hack CCTV cameras. Kunyari, kung ikaw, nakikita mo yung CCTV camera by way of your cell phone, baka paano kung isang criminal o na-hacker din, kaya bang i-hack yung system mo? Or do you have sufficient security systems for that?
It will be very, very difficult. No? Even us as the installer of these equipments, hindi po basta-basta that we can look into.
Ibig sabihin, kailangan Pentagon level yung yung knowledge mo sa computers.
That is correct.
Okay. Tatanong ko to kay Sunny, no? Again, this is from Mr. Crisostomo ng IBM. By the way, Martin, thank you very much for your interest in our program and your questions na very relevant, na very practical. There is a scare called Big Brother effect of being caught in camera even if you are not aware of it. Yun nga yung sinasabi mo. Is this in violation of any anti-wiretapping act? You're from law enforcement and you're in the industry, no? So wala bang ganong concern?
Well, I personally believe in a way there is, no? There is. Kasi medyo complicated yung issue eh. But it can only be it can only be resolved by on a case-to-case basis, no? Kaya nga sabi ko, pwedeng maganda, pwedeng pangit. Yung sinasabi naman ni compadre here, na pwede mong i-mark, doon if you're dealing with the good guys, responsible cable owner, di ba?
Yeah.
Pero, kung irresponsible yan, makati-utak niya paglalaruan niya yung camera mo. The same thing with guns.
Yes.
If the owner is irresponsible, it will end up in the wrong hands.
So secure your system, secure your gun.
Yeah, secure your system and secure your guns. That's it.
Yeah, okay.
Diba?
Jonathan from Jack Magpantay, what's the life of the equipment? Are there warranties? Do you have group rates? Group rates yata, I think they may be mentioning kung marami kayo.
Corporate rates?
Either corporate or subdivision rates pag lahat, ano?
Normally, the product's warranty is 1 year. Of course, our company, we do provide what we call volume discounts. So in some instances where there's a condominium and there's a requirement for installation of CCTV for those of the condominium, yes, of course, we can provide the discounts.
This one is from Jenny Ariola, also from Facebook. She sends the question by way of, okay. Jenny Ariola is from Mary Pauline Salon Express, Visayas Avenue, which does my hair. Thank you very much, Mary Pauline Salon Express, Visayas Avenue. And this is Jenny's question. For Mr. Ko, how does it compare with human security specialist? How much is the minimum CCTV setup cost for a salon that's around 40 to 60 square meters? So, very cool, practical question.
So like what I said earlier, the average price of a camera CCTV system is between 14,000 going up to 35,000, depending on the options that you will take. To answer the first question about how reliable a CCTV compared to a human security, of course, ang guard is, a security guard is only human.
Yes.
Napapagod rin. At of course, sa gabi po, naiidlip rin po yan.
Tutulog.
But for CCTV, it's
more expensive.
over time, yes.
Yes.
Over time.
21,000 per month ang average ngayon. I did my research before this. 21,000 for one guard.
Yes.
It gets lower, it gets higher depending on the quality. Kasi meron mga gwardiya na talagang pwede mo isabak sa labanan. Pero meron iba yung pinagbihis mo lang ng asul, binigyan mo ng revolver, tsaka batuta, gwardiya na. Pero iba yon. Okay. This one is for Mr. Parsons. It's from Kat.
Cat.
Kat.
Okay.
Babae.
Babae.
I would expect. How did your family deal with the trauma? Siguro,
Well, number one,
niya
I belong to a family of police and military. So, sanay sila lahat sa ganung expose sila sa military discipline and police discipline. How they reacted to that was so positive that after the incident, parang wala nangyari. And we planned ahead, yung technical side of it, yung legalities kagad yung aming pinag-usapan. And I'm glad that the late Senator Cayetano offered, but he died. So, Senator Lim took over, no? So, medyo may trauma ng konti. But it took us, it took us a little while to recover from that. And what worried me a lot was my daughter's mental capacity to take that kind of trauma. But I'm glad though. I think I really thank Allah Subhanahu wa Taala or God for giving them the wisdom, the right wisdom, or positive thinking.
Ganun talaga buhay, no? Hindi laging masaya.
You have to move on.
Okay.
Yes.
Also from FB, this one is from Tina. I guess this is for you, no? Do you have any regrets about killing these people?
Well, first of all, hindi ko po ginusto na pumatay ng tao. Hindi ko po gusto yun. Gusto natin lahat maging maayos. No? Pero sa ganun pong sitwasyon, lesser evil counts. You know?
Yes.
Wala po akong choice sa mga oras na yun kung hindi ipagtanggol ang aking sarili at mabawi yung mga ninakaw sa akin. Sana ko mga 10,000, 20,000 lang yan. Milyon yung nawala, lahat ng alahas mo, pera mo, and At may pagkakataon kang i-recover yung mga bagay na pag-aari mo, ay ginawa ko po sapagkat bilang isang dating alagad ng batas o nagpapatupad ng batas, ay trabaho ko po nung araw yon. Pero iba pala istorya kapag pamilya mo na ang nakataya.
It changes your state of mind.
Yes.
Nandun yung naghahalo yung adrenaline tsaka yung takot,
Andun lahat.
yung survival instinct.
Yeah.
They get mixed in a
Sa
very
ganung
explosive.
sa ganung sitwasyon, hindi na pinag-uusapan yung takot. Yung takot po nawawala.
Yung instinct na.
Yung instinct na, it's the animal instinct, the adrenaline that kicks in. And
Guides your action.
yeah, it really does. And then after that, marirealize mo, hey, I think I did something that should have not been done. And the
Pero I beg to disagree. A lot of people agree with what you did. No?
okay.
Anyway, thank you for sharing Practical Business TV Shoutout announcement because, as I said, we cannot accept text questions. So I'll just say thank you to some of the people who helped us. Mr. Tali, Nep Gubalya, Maria Luisa Junsay Bellini, the wife of Chef Roberto Bellini, Miss Jenny Ariola, Jack Pakatipuan Dating. Okay? All right. Anyway, what else? We have another question pero hindi pinapasabi yung pangalan, no? Dahil medyo natatakot. Pero I would like to get your both your opinions. Ito kasi yung shop nila, isa sa mga customer nila na iniwan, actually gasolinahan, iniwan yung mga gamit niya, mga laptop dun sa kotse, bukas, pumunta sa CR. Nakita sa CCTV, meron dumampot, tapos kinuha. Nanakaw. Ngayon, hindi kasalanan siguro nung may-ari ng establishmento yon, pero sinorender nila yung tape ng footage. Tapos ngayon, yung isang network, laging piniplay yon as parang simbolo ng either kapabayaan or whatever ng gasolinahan. So yun daw ang negative effect no, na pati yung kanilang establishmento nasisiraan ng puri because of the CCTV footage that they gave away. So ano ang yung sino ba may kasalanan talaga nun? Yung may-ari ng gasolinahan or tindahan or whatever, o yung may-ari nung gamit na naiwan sa whatever?
I believe that if naiwan bukas yung sasakyan at because of that ay may nadampot sa loob ng sasakyan,
Negligence na yan.
yeah, it's a big negligence on the part of the but I believe that the gasoline station having installed CCTV cameras and having recorded all the videos and being able
They're doing their job na, di ba?
yeah, they already did their part on securing their customers.
Akin naman, why blame the gas station? Walang kinalaman yung gas station. Nakijingle ka na nga lang doon sa gas station.
Sarado mo sa sasakyan mo.
Sara mo. Sabi ko nga po, plain and simple, remember this, wala pong gamot yan sa Mercury. Wala pong gamot yan sa drugstore. Yan pong katangahan ay hindi pa nadidiscover ang gamot. So gawin mo, be responsible. Alam mo, bababa ka, sara mo. Lock your car.
Yes, araw-araw meron din
Don't point fingers at other people, di ba?
Araw-araw may nananakawan sa loob ng mall, no, sa tens of thousands of people na nandiyan. Pero you don't blame SM or Robinsons or Ayala, di ba? Your security, that's something that we have to really emphasize. Your personal security, your home security, your office security, and your security in general is first and foremost your responsibility.
Correct.
agree?
Pero may mga, I agree to that. Pero may mga level naman yan. Katulad ko, isang manggagawa po ng industriya ng pelikulang Pilipino, ay madalas po ako nananakawan. Nangingiti pa nga ako eh. Madalas ako manakawan ng halik, ng yakap, yan. I tolerate
You're
that.
a willing victim. So.
Yeah, well, there's always a willingness there. Pero yung more than that, away na. I mean, it's just a joke anyway. But ang akin lang, be vigilant. Always be vigilant of your personal security and your family security. And that's it, you know. Ang kinatatakot ng iba, yung legal impediments eh. So akin naman, katulad ng sinabi mo kanina, Miguel, no? Hindi bali nang nakakulong basta buhay kaming lahat. Kesa patay kaming lahat, hindi ko na ipaglaban yung karapatan namin bilang mga homeowners.
Parting shot, Jonathan.
Today,
And advice.
CCTV,
Okay.
today CCTV is already a must. Security is a must. Alarm systems are a must. So,
Lalo na Pasko.
Oo.
Maraming nakawan. Okay.
that's very true, no? So I would recommend to everyone to invest on both sides, no? Technology as well as awareness, vigilance, and with this too, no, you can protect yourself.
Very briefly, sir, yung advice sa kanila.
Well, the only advice I have is, if you can afford to get a CCTV, this is a two-parting thing that matches together. CCTV, be a responsible gun owner, and bottom line, there's always a bottom line. Yeah, I have the CCTV. I'll call the cop 5 minutes before they come. I'm dead. So secure your family, secure your home. Be responsible. Yan po palagi sinasabi namin sa Arms Corps. Be responsible gun owner. Yan. And then help our law enforcement agencies.
And on that note, we hope today's show gave you some useful and potentially life-changing ideas in the internet